quests. Having a bit of trouble with where I want to put the mic because I've got the fan on, so I'm going to try a couple of different places throughout the video. Shifting Tide, the People's Icon, Cleared to Ascend, and In Search of Vex. Character is the old man. Loadout. Let's go. Yeah, so I have the fan on because it's getting warm in Australia. Probably going to be a more general run. Got a couple other potential games lined up for the channel. Sorry, Fred's been giving me a bit of grief the last couple of days. Well, great. We got goddamn exos. Okay. Well, luckily I brought decoy grenades today. Just gonna try moving this a little bit further out of the way so I can actually see the screen. There we go. Yeah, EXO is going to do EXO things. I'm probably going to have to figure out a solution for that. Like, obviously I brought the decoy grenades, but in the same vein where I used a grenade launcher to force it to move, I might end up having to do something similar. Because if there's only one way through and the EXO's just going to chill there, I'm in for a lot of trouble. Had a bit more of a look at the components for constructing the quarters and some of the upgrades for the gun range. Yeah, like goodies. Apparently goodies are an essential component. I don't know what they are, but they're there. Yeah, this is probably going to be another more general run where I'm just going to, see how far I can get. I will still be working on the run from hell, but that's going to be a once in a while style of video. Because, yeah, playing Gunhead is a bit iffy. Especially at level 1, where, like I had a lot of troubles just trying to maneuver around the maps, much to my own surprise. Probably gonna steer clear of those grenades. Like I should probably grab them, but I have enough to make do, and because I don't tend to bring a lot with me, I should be right. That was a letdown. There we go, that's a bit better. I have 4 quests, I just don't know how far I'm gonna go with them today. It just purely depends on, like RNG and a couple of bits and pieces. Nothing there, cool. Onwards. So as for the games that I'm thinking about including into the channel, Witchfire and Incursion Red River, which is Witchfire is a FPS roguelike with like I'm gonna just call it like Witch Hunter aesthetics, you know, magic and all. Hello? What are you guys doing down here? Well, okay then. Incursion Red River is another extraction shooter, but it's a first-person shooter. Extraction shooter, which PvE focused once again. Set in Vietnam. Saw some videos for it. I was like, oh, that's interesting. So I'll probably have a bit of a poke around that. I'm gonna have to do something specific here. Yeah, because this fucker, right where I need to be heading through. Huh, that worked a treat. I'm probably going to skip looting this crap because I'd rather not get got. But yeah, decoy grenades do good work. How about that? The only thing I'm not 100% sure on with them is like how big their proximity for triggering the decoy effect is. And never mind, because as soon as I start using, say, this high-powered rifle, there's a reasonable opportunity that the Exo is going to make a move up here. So I want to be kind of specific about that as well. Alright, we make a move now. Just before things have a chance to go sideways on me. Yeah, I can hear movement. Don't know where it is, but I can hear movement. And I also saw sheet metal as part of the necessary items to build one of the new fabrications. So all of a sudden sheet metal's worth collecting now. It sounds like that damn Exo is getting closer. Oh well. Okay, what kind of patrol do we have? Euruscan infantry. What's the rotation?
All or nothing.
Woo! Alright, so far so good. Like, I don't know how far that Exo is going to be able to follow me up here. Because of that, I'm going to be a little bit paranoid. Okay, options. That's a checkpoint, not interested in that. I am tempted to check that out first, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a loot room at the end of this. Got a basic looking patrol. Can't really see through the... There we go. Unfortunately, this reticle super viable. Like, I figured I'd throw it on just to see what it was like, but yeah. Better off using the 3 times, I think. At least for now. Yeah, that was another one. Apparently, toilet paper is a necessary construction equipment for the personal quarters, so worth grabbing that as well. Let's have a bit of a look at the like craftable weapons, and apparently I'm missing one. The APC9 Pro. Could have sworn I had one, but apparently not. Here we go again. Honestly, depending on their rotation, I might actually look to skip them. Yeah, cool. I should be able to do it. This game is going to be awkward. And here we are again. Platforming. Can't really see what I'm looking at, which is a problem. Like, I know it's over there somewhere. Yeah, it's like, there it is. Problem is, it's right where I want to be. So I'm going to hope that if I go into here, I'll get the angle I need. Just give me a second. I'm going to do two things. Number one, fix mic. Number two, let's see if I can tune my resolution settings up a little bit. Alright, so got it a little bit better. I can actually see both the reticle to a reasonable degree and the actual like sight to a reasonable degree. Now, pretty sure it was over there, but yeah. Would you climb the goddamn wires? I don't need no jank. It's right there. I'm just gonna make a move past it and see what happens. Otherwise I'll be here all day. Good. Bad. Well, a bit more look around and then, yeah, just gotta double check something. Good. Recording is doing recording things. And end of the line. Okay, so options. Options are becoming limited very quickly.
Pick your targets. Make every shot count.
Alright, well that's one problem dealt with. Oh shit, I missed one. Yep, so options are becoming limited again. I'm gonna have to go back to where that exo was and make my way down, around and past it. For real? Through the terrain. Yeesh. On the plus side, I don't have to worry about accidentally aggroing the exo because I was using a silenced weapon there. Alright, so what do we like for options? Always awkward with these things.
Someone's kicking.
That's not my pass through, so I'm gonna actually have to go up and over.
Shots at us.
Alright, so the elevator should bring us back down. I don't know where the drones are, so I'm not going to hang around here for a long time. Here's hoping we found the Scorched Enclave. Good. Very good. Onwards. Seems like whenever I play the old man, I'm due for some kind of cursed run. And here we are in the Ashen Enclave.
Maybe eating a bullet.
More or less my thoughts, but I'm not actually going to vocalize them. So what's on the agenda for the day? I need to get the water thief out somehow. I just don't know what it is I'm up against. Like, if the grabber's doing the usual thing where it's patrolling this area, I'm in trouble. But it seems like we have brawlers instead. Which can be both a good and a bad thing. I don't really have a good answer for getting the water thief out, outside of, you know, going the long way around, which ultimately might be the better solution. Yeah, I might do that actually. Not really sure what I'm up against out here. Yep, I've been aggroed.
All or nothing.
Crap. What am I looking at here? RPD. I don't have much in the way of good solutions for this map. Mostly because I haven't experienced the Ashen Enclave a lot.
No way to fight it.
Here we go. I want to be a bit aggressive, but not so aggressive that I get everything spawned on me, because otherwise it's just going to get to a point where it becomes a constant. Like, once the scramblers get called, that's it. I'll be in for a constant barrage of
Every shot counts.
cyborgs, which I'm not really up for dealing with. I mean, I can. It's more of a preference of, do I really want to? Yeah, especially when there's going to be a brawler just patrolling that area. Okay, what have I got to work with here? Look, I don't know how long that brawler's patrol is. And even if I do manage to get the brawler, I still want to clarify whether it's going to actually make it out or whether I'm just wasting my time. what do you know? Okay, so current thought process is I want to wait for that ball to make a return trip, wait for it to then to turn around and then make a move. Problem is I don't know how deep into its rotation that brawler is. So like, the impatient part of me says, you know, do it now and see what happens. Now there we go. The patient part of me, luckily, has learned to be more prevalent. He's hoping that the brawler just doesn't come all the way into here, because that'd be awkward. You better not fail me, man. Just need to see that brawler finish its rotation and go back around. Because even if, you know, this goes to plan, the water thief is still going to go one or two directions. Either A, it's going to go south from here, which should be fine, but it's going to put me into a potential well to hurt. Or B, it's going to go north, northeast, or northwest. And yeah. That north side is where all the heavy units are. I don't know where that brawler's gotten off to. I can't hear movement. Might take a little bit of a peek just before I commit to anything too crazy. Wait, there we go. The brawler's having directional issues. For better or worse. Shit. Well, wait, there we go. Would you make your mind up? Like, what's if that corpse pile? Is there something in there that you want? Shit. Looks like we're going with the gamble. Alright, well, both you and I are going to need good luck today. Where are we heading? Ironically, they don't... Uh-oh.
Every shot counts.
Yep, here we go. I want to be... These are those moments where I want distance. And here comes the rest of them. And in the usual style, scramblers. At least the water thief got out, but holy crap. Had to burn through a lot of ammo there. And I turned into the Invisible Man again. Whoa, hello. not even gonna worry about that. Let's gonna focus on getting out.
Worst case scenario, right?
Oh shit. You have to be stealthy as fuck here. Hopefully I don't get aggroed by something I don't want to get aggroed by. Alright, goodbye everybody! Peace! Ooh! Bye! That's all for part 1. I hope to see you in part 2.